Welcome to all of you. So, in the last class, we have done till Sutra number 48, right?
Yes, sir.
So, in today's class, we will do Sutra number 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? This Sutra we will do today. So, let us quick reason about the last class. So, last class we did about the benefits of the Niyama. So Sutra number 40 is about the benefit of the external cleaning, 41 internal cleaning, 42 about the Santosa. If you have a good command in Santosa, then always you will be satisfied. Sutra number 43, the fruits of the tapas. If you will follow your duty properly, okay. Here the highlighting the fasting therapy, the Amavasya, Purnima, etc. Many kinds of fast we have to follow. That are also the tapas. Then what you will do? Then your body and your senses, they will be perfected, and the impurities will reduce. Sutra number 44: the fruits of the following the Swadhyaya. If you are following the Swadhyaya, then you can communicate with the your Ishta Devata. Ishta Devata meaning your God, whoever your ideal God that you can communicate. Sutra number 45, benefit of the Ishwar Pranidhan, then Samadhi Siddhi. So it will be easy to attain a Samadhi if you are following the Ishwar Pranidhan. Sutra number 46, it is the Sthirasukha Masana, the situation posture. Definition also you can understand. Sthira meaning stability, Sukha meaning comfortable, Asana meaning any body posture. So any posture where you can get stability for a longer duration without any extra effort, that is the asana, that is the posture. Sutra number 43. In the same posture, when your extra efforts that will reduce, and you can focus on the Ananta. Ananta meaning on the God, and it supports to attain the Samadhi. So it is also the next, the benefit of the, not benefit, it is the higher stage of the asana, you can understand. Okay. The benefit is Sutra number 48. Sutra number 48. Tato dvandana vigata. Meaning if you are able to do that, your all the efforts, it has reduces, meaning easily you can attain, you can maintain any posture for the longer to longer duration. Then first is the Samadhi will be easy, because easily you can sit any fixed place for the longer duration. And Dvanda Navigata, Dvanda meaning that hot and warm, thirst and hunger, these are the opposite things. Okay, that easily you can handle that situation. Your immunity will increase indirectly, you can understand. So generally we need to 2-3 times food every 4-5 hours after we take usually take any food. But the yogi who perfected the postures, he can overcome from that problem. So without food also, without taking water also, he can survive for the longer duration. So it is also the one benefit of the asana. Dvandana vigha. So that kinds of things that will not disturb the yogi. Okay. So today we are going to start from Sutra number 49. It is about the pranayam. Hope you can correlate the arrangement of the all the sutras. Hope it is clear to you how a well systematic way Mahasi Patanjali ji he arranged all the sutras one after the other. Okay. So Sutra number 49, the definition of the pranayam. It is Tasmina Sati. Tasmin Sati meaning previously, which were we discussing? Which were we discussing in the previous sutra about the asan? It means after getting perfection in the postures, in the asanas, then you have to do, otherwise not. Directly he is telling Tasmin Sati. If you perfected the postures, then you are ready for the pranayam, otherwise no. After that, okay, just now he is assuming you have perfected the postures, okay. Then, swasa, parshwasa, yorgati, vichedah, pranayama. Swasa meaning inhale, parshwasa meaning exhale. Swasa inhale, parshwasa exhale. Your gati vichedah. Gati meaning the general movement of the prana, inhale and exhale. According to modern science, how many times we take the breath? Generally, a normally healthy human, 16 to 18 breath we take, generally. So it depends on your physical work, your duty also. If hard work you are doing, then the respiration breath will be more. If more relaxing work you have, then it may reduce. Okay, it is our how much respiration we are taking per minute. Okay, it is the movement. How faster it is we are taking, how longer we are doing. Which the general situation of your respiration rate, we are break it. And we are sustain it because of the practice. And generally meaning, generally we understand we are reducing the respiration rate per minute. Generally. Okay, if I compare the other pranayam also, except Brahmari pranayam, sorry, not except Bhastrika pranayam, other pranayam, all pranayam you will see the respiration rate is getting down. And here in the Yogdarshan also, Mahasi Patanjali ji, he's highlighting when you see all the four kinds of pranayam which he explained in the next sutras, that your respiration rate should be down. And you will see you can compare with the other species also. So it is proved by our science also, modern scientists. So generally it's seen that that species who is taking breath so fastly, their lifespan also down. The species who is taking respiration slowly, his lifespan more. Just correlate. Just correlate with the dog. Dog respiration is so fast. His life is 10 to 15 years maximum. Approximately 40 to 60 breath approximately a dog take per minute. So fastly he take always. Her respiration is more. That's why his lifespan is down. Same the other animals, cow. So little down as comparison to the dog, elephant, humans. We our life's breath is 16 to 18 approximately. If we are doing other activity, then little bit it improve. Later it automatic control. For a shorter duration, if we are doing any specific practice, that is the other case. That we will not tell that it is reducing our lifespan. No. So indirectly that will support the physical postures, asana exercise you are doing, because of that at particular time period your respiration is increasing. Then laterally you will see it will reduce. Okay. The tortoise, you notice, no, tortoise is more than 100 to 100 years also, as like same elephant also. So tortoise, only 2-3 breaths he takes per minute. So his life more than hundreds years also. So what we seen with these examples, that species whose respiration is slow, his life is more. Whose respiration is more, his lifespan is down. With these examples, we understand. Now again to understand yeah. So the same thing here, Maharshi Patanjali ji, he is highlighting. So the general situation of our breath, of our inhale and the exhale, generally humans, I am the human, you are also the human. Our respiration, generally it is 16 to 18. With the practice, we are breaking it. Generally, we reduce it. Few practice, it increase. Generally, we reduce and we are making it 6, 7, 8. If more practitioners you are, then 1-2 breath also you can do per minute at particular time when you are doing practice. So that kind of vichedaha, that kind of break with your general respiration by any practice, because of that your general respiration is disturbing that specific practice, which we called it is the pranayam. Okay, one of you, can you please conclude this sutra? What is pranayam?
After getting perfection in asanas, we are ready to opt the pranayama. तस्मिन् सति श्वासप्रश्वास संयोग गते विच्छेद pranayama means whatever inhalation and exhalation we are taking in general situation, we have to stop that, we have to break that pattern, and we have to generally uh, reduce the respiration, uh, so that the respiration will be slow, the lifespan will be more. Uh, if the respiration if the respiration is fast, the lifespan uh, is uh, is decreases. So, like example, dog, elephant, human, tortoise. Like dog, he's taking inhalation and exhalation so fast, so his lifespan is low. And its lifespan is about 70 to 80 because of its respiration. And tortoise, he has a long lifespan because of his very slow respiration. So it is just the uh, breaking of the general respiration and will making the respiration smooth so that we can increase the lifespan.
Thank you. So 49 sutra is the about the, you can understand, it is the definition. And very famous definition it is in every interview. Most of the interview they ask this question: what is asana? What is pranayama? Let us know according to the Patanjali Yogdarshan. Sutra number 50 and 51. So these are the types of the pranayama. Sutra number 50 is about that three kinds of pranayam: Bahya vritti pranayam, Abhyantar vritti pranayam, Stambha vritti pranayam. See here, and fourth one is the Bahya Abhyantar Vishyachip in the next sutra, Chaturtha. Chaturtha meaning four. So these are the four types of the pranayam according to Patanjali Yoga Darshan. Let us understand Sutra number 50. What is Bahya Abhyantar and the Samvriti? Okay. So here it is Bahya Abhyantar. Bahya is another pranayam. One pranayam. Abhyantar is another pranayam. Samvriti is another pranayam. Next is Desa, Kala, Sankhya Pridrishto, Dirgha Sukshmaha. Let us understand Bahya meaning. It is we understand outer. So you can understand after the Rechaka. After Rechak, which pranayam we do, that is the Bahya pranayam. Abhyantar, after Rechak, after Purvaka, meaning after inhalation, which practice we do, it is Abhyantar pranayam. Stambha vritti. Stambha is the statue. Statue games we played in our childhood. Statue. Statue meaning wherever, which situation the person is at a time, hold. Stop. It is the Stambha surprise. Okay. Desa, vritti, you understand? Desa meaning place. The desa, that may be anything. This may belongs to your internal body. This may belong to the outer. Hriday desa, Mastiksa desa, Nasika desa, Kantha desa. These kinds of words you see in our text, na? So desa meaning the location that maybe belongs to our body, that maybe belongs to it, the outside the body. Dharana will also, you will say, any particular days, if you focus, that is the dharana. Okay. So here also this. So, but here, desa is related with the flow of the prana. That is the desa. Kal. Kal meaning time period. As previous sutra I told you, general human being, how many breath he take? 16 to 18. It vary according to the problem and your immunity and your day-to-day work. Kala, okay? And Sankhya bhi meaning difference. Generally it was, okay, right now my respiration is 16. Now I am doing any pranayam. I am doing kumbhaka and it reduces 10. It reduces 5. So Sankhya here we are comparing. Pridrishto, Dirgha Sukshma. Dirgha meaning, Pridrishto meaning it looks. Okay. Then it looks that dirgha, the prana, it is getting longer, sukshma, subtle, meaning slow breathing. Generally you understand dirgha sukshma meaning longer to longer breathing. Okay. So Bahya Vritti Pranayam, Vyas Bhasa is explaining. Then after the Rechaka, which we do. So this diagram you can understand. In the another word also you can say Abhyantar Kumbhaka. Abhyantar Kumbhak, it is the Abhyantar Vritti Pranayam. Second number. Antah Kumbhak. In Hatha Yoga we use. And few yogis, they are telling it is Puraka Pranayam also. It's an older name. But Antah Kumbhak is the right word because Antah Kumbhak, here the hold we have to do. Okay? After the Purvaka, then do it is the Abhyantar Vritti Pranayam. Okay? Bahya Vritti Pranayam. After the Rechaka, after the exhalation, then hold the breath. So we understand in Hatha Yoga it is the Bahya Kumbhaka. That's why its name is the Bahya Vritti Pranayam. Okay? Number third is the Stambha Vritti. Stambha Vritti meaning statue. Statue meaning now the prana is in or prana is out. You inhale or the exhale. Wherever prana is there, hold it. Suddenly, unexpected, kumbhaka. That is the Stambha Vritti Pranayam. And how we apply here this Kal and the Sankhya. So, Desa meaning, I told you, Desa meaning our internal body, it may be outer body also. Both is the Desa. Generally, it belongs to our internal body in case of pranayam. So, here what we do, here we assume what is the location of the prana. What is the location of the pranayam? So generally, when we give instructions also, make your abdomen full of the breath. Make your lungs full of the breath. Clavicle breathing. So till your clavicle bone full of the breath. So these are so where the prana is there. Okay, same here. So how maximum when you inhale, where the prana is situated. So generally it is in the full body, little part in the full body. But any particular place where the majority of the prana is there, the majority we understand it is this majority, as we say, no, the Hindus majority where in this world it is in the Bharat. Muslim majority in the Pakistan and the other countries also. As like the majority are there, we cannot say that every all are there. No, majority is there. In India also, many Muslims are here. So same here, prana, other body also there, little part. But somewhere the majority is there, so that we understand where is the majority. That we understand it is the desa. When you will see here in the Samhita, Kevali Pranayam. Kevali Pranayam in fifth chapter here in Samhita, there is a detailed description about the desa, your prana situation. So external, they are telling when you are doing exercise, when you are walking, when you are singing, okay, when you are doing sexual exercise, when are when you are eating. Okay, so in others, every situations, their Maharishi Guarantee is explained our respiration. This that it will be till here 12 inches, 16 inches, 30 inches. We can feel our prana. So it is the Bahya Desha. So how far away we can feel the breath. If respiration is faster, so so at the far also we can observe the respiration. No? If it is faster, if it is very slow, then we have to keep our finger very close to observe the flow of the prana. Hope you can understand. So it is the Bahya Desh. So how far away we can feel the prana? It is the Bahya Desh. Internal Desh, where is the majority of the prana, observe it. So it is the internal Desh. Next is the Kala. Kala meaning time period. Generally 16 to 18, but right now I'm doing practice. Okay, I'm doing pranayama, slow breathing I'm doing, and now my respiration rate is reducing to the 10 per minute. So 10 time inhale I'm doing and 10 time exhale I'm doing per minute. More practice I'm doing 5 times, 3 times, depend on my practice. Now 5 times I'm taking inhale and 5 times exhale. It is the time, samay, sorry, kal. It is the kal. Okay. Samay, here samay meaning comparison. Please don't be confused in the kal and the samay. So what Vyas Bhasya explained, kal, your personal time, as I told, 5 times per minute. It is the kal. Samay, the comparison between your normal rate and after the practice rate. So if I am taking, generally my respiration rate is 16 minutes per minute, and now I'm doing pranayam, and now I reduced it 5 minutes per minute. Now let me know what is samay here. Yes, please. Come on, use your mind. What is samay here? Samay is, come on, use your mind.
Sama is the amount of time between the period of time between one breath to another breath.
Samay is the difference here. Samay is the difference. My normal situation.
Okay, we comparing that. Comparing is.
That is the samay here according to Vyas Bhasya. So 16 minus 5, so 11. It is the time period. Yeah. Okay. So Dirgha Suksamha. So automatic, with this practice, the prana, it is getting longer and subtle. Okay. So this, when I hold the prana, where is the majority? In which location it stays? In the body, it is the desa. Kala, that how much breath we are taking. Samay, the comparison between normal situation and during the pranayam situation. That is the samay. The same it applies on the first three prana. First is the bahya vritti pranayam. Bahya vritti is the after in the bahya kumbhak. I exhale. Exhale. Now hold the breath. Now, after holding the breath, feel that in which desa, desa meaning which location the prana is situated and how long, and what is the difference the normal stage and during the practice stage. So this we call it is the bahya vritti pranayam. Second is the abhyantara vritti pranayam. Antah kumbhak purak pranayam also we understand. Inhale, maximum inhale as much as your capacity, then hold the breath. And now observe the location of the prana in our body, where is the majority. And count the breath and compare it with your normal breath. Okay, the normal count, it is the kala, the comparison, it is the samay. So this is the abhyantar vritti pranayam. Okay, vritti meaning vritti is the thought. So here we are understanding vritti with our body situation. Thoughts also, and thoughts are directly related to the respiration also. Okay. That's why vritti word is using here. Okay. Stamba vritti, statue, wherever I have, the breath may be inhale, it may be exhale, wherever the breath is, suddenly stop here, statue. And after the statue, then observe the prana location in our body. And then now compare with the normal. Okay, this is the Stamba Vritti Pranayam. Hope you can understand. Any one of you, can you please?
Sir, the Stamba Vritti, we can call it as Kumbhaka also, na? Kumbhaka also, that is
All
the...
are the Kumbha. Previously also, Madam Kumbhakan, the Kumbha, Bhaiya Kumbha. That also the Kumbha. Yeah, few text, but they understand Bahya Vritti, they understand it is the Rechaka Pranayam. They give word. But actually, I think Rechaka Pranayam is not the exactly word, because Rechak meaning exhalation, but the Pranayam occur after the exhalation. Actually, Rechak Pranayam is not the exact word here. Purak Pranayam. Purak meaning during in.
So in Hatha, maybe in Hatha Pratipika also, they are telling that types of pranayama is Rechaka, Puraka and Kumbhaka, the three types only. Here also like that only they are mentioning that Rechaka, Puraka and
No,
Stambhavritti.
you are wrong translating. At Dipika, there is a
Ah,
process telling in the second of chapter of the Dipika, but slowly there that the pranayam that includes Rechaka Puraka. These are the situation of the practice, not the pranayam. Pranayam directly they are telling Surya Bhedi, Ujjayi.
yes, sir. After that, in the after completing that Ashta Kumbhakas, they are explaining that generally they are explaining about pranayama and the types of pranayama, like that they are explaining.
So there in the Hatpadipika, Puraka, Kumbhaka, Reja, these are in the pranayam, not the types. Types are the eight there.
Not
Okay.
yes, yes.
Here it is a type here. It is the major difference.
Uh, yes, sir. That in that class also, ma'am explained that Sometimes they may be asked, if they ask what are the types of kumbhaka means, we have to choose 8. If they ask what are the types of pranayama means, we have to choose 3, like that. That is kumbhaka and ashta kumbhakas, and then after explaining the ashta kumbhakas, they are telling about pranayama.
If examiner question is coming, how many types of pranayam, then you select 8, not 3. Okay, at per the because
Okay.
don't be
Okay.
confused.
Ash.
That are the steps. Rechaka, Puraka, and the Kumbhaka.
Okay, we can take it as a step. How to.
By following
Yes.
Rechaka, we are doing Brahmari, we are doing Surya Vedi, Ujjayi, Sitali. These are the process that we use. I think you are telling na which is sloka is just before the Kevali. There is Puraka, Rechaka, Kumbhaka sloka is there. Okay. So it meaning not nice. It meaning is that which practices that is including Puraka and the Rechaka, they are the name is there. Sorry, I'm missing the name. The 2 types is there. One is Kevali and another is the
Sahita.
Sahita.
That's sloka.
Sahita.
So meaning that is including Puraka and the Rechaka, that are the Sahit Pranayam, Sahit, okay, Sahit Kumbhaka, and which is only the whole is there, no Puraka, no Rechaka, that is the Kevali Pranayam. The Sahitya Kumbhaka, the previously 8 types which he explained, Suryavedi, Ujjayi, Sitli, Siddhkari, Vastika, Brahmari, Moksha, all they include Puraka and the Rechaka. That's why they are the Rechaka. Sorry, that's why they are the Sahita. And Kevali, it is apart from the Puraka and the Rechaka. That's why it is Kevali. Don't be confused. Okay, these are the fundamental principles of the prana, pranayam. Okay, maybe you are confusing. I'm not sure. Yeah, one of you please conclude what you understand by today's sutra. Types of the prana. Time is more.
Here, in 50th Sutra, Maharishi Patanjali explaining the types of the pranayama as Bahya, Abhyantara, Stambha Vritti, Desha Kala Sankhyabihi, Paridrishtu Dirgha Sukshmaha. Here, the Maharishi Patanjali explaining that there are 4 types of pranayama. Bahya, that is Bahya Vriddhi, Bahya Kumbhak, that is Rechaka and holding. And then Abhyantara, that is Puraka and holding. Stambha Vrittihi, it's like a statue. That is this suppressed stage. And then Deshaka, Bahya Abhyantara, Vishayakshepi, that is the without internal and external object, you have told like that. But in this Bahya Vriddhi, that is after exhalation, we can compare in the here after exhalation, that is the Rechaka. We can say that is the Bahis, what is that? Bastrika Pranayama. We can see that is the Bastrika Pranayama is compared to this Bahya Vriddhi. And then Abhyantara, it's we can say that Nadi Shuddhi, inhalation and exhalation.
Madam, you are confusing. Please again watch the recording, okay? I did not tell Bastrika is the Bahya Kumbhaka. No. You are understanding in the wrong way. Okay, time is. I will not give more time. So today we will complete all the sutras. Please watch the recording again. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'll watch the recording.
The title Bahya Vritti. It is the Bahya Kumbhaka. Okay. Abhyantar Vritti. It is the Antah Kumbhaka. Stambha Vritti, the statue. Wherever the hold. Hold I use word, not the that Bastrika. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Now I understand.
Sutra number 51, it is the Bahya Bhyantar Vishyakshepi Chaturtha. It is the fourth one pranayam. Chaturtha he used word here, it meaning it is a fourth. Okay. So here, Bahya Bhyantar. So this pranayam you understand as like Kevali pranayam. Vishyakshepi Chaturtha. It means in this pranayam, the Vishyakshepi, no any kinds of thoughts. It means Des, Kal, Sankhya, Dirgha, Sukshma. It is apart from that. That will not apply on it because it will occur automatic. As same in Kevali Pranayam, you understand in the Hat Pradipika that it happens automatic. We cannot practice Kevali. We cannot practice Kevali Pranayam. Whenever your level will increase, it will happen automatic. Automatics, the same condition here, it is the higher level of the pranayam. First three, Bahya Bhyantar, Stamavrit, these are the basics. When you will get perfected in all three pranayam, then the fourth stage, which explained in this Sutra 51, Bahya Bhyantar Vishyakshepi, automatic, as like the Kevali Pranayam, you will be free from all kinds of objects. Des, Kal, Sankhya, that will also not apply here because it is apart from that. So this is the Bahya Bhyantar Vishyakshepi, fourth pranayam, okay, according to Patanjali Yogdarshan. So no objects here. Previously, the objects were there. We were getting the location of the prana. We were getting the difference in the respiration rate. But here it is apart from that. That's why separately Sutra, Maharishi Patanjali explained here. Sutra number 52 and Sutra number 53, it is the benefit of the pranayam. If anyone who is getting perfectness in the pranayam, then 52 and the 53, these benefits yogi can attain. So 52, it is tatah chhiyate prakasavarnam. It meaning after getting perfectness in the pranayam, chhiyate meaning it will reduce. Prakasavarnam, prakas meaning your actual knowledge. Avran meaning the cover, the obstacle. As you understand that in the sky, sun is there. But because sun is there, but clouds came in between the sun and us. Because of the clouds, we are feeling darkness. Because clouds, they are changing the direction of the light. So we are feeling little darkness. When clouds move forward, then we are getting the sunlight directly. What it is? It is the avran. Because the clouds, it is the avran. Same here, our soul, it is full of knowledge. It is full consciousness. What is avran here? Avran is our karmas. Avran is the agyan, ignorance, our karma sanskaraj. Because of that, we are unable to see the actual light of our soul, actual viveka jnana. Okay? So, same here, the Swami Vivekananda, he explained that Gyan meaning knowledge. We are full of knowledge. Just we know to realize ourselves. If we realize, then automatically we will get all kinds of knowledge. Mahatma Buddha is a great example He did not went anywhere. Just he did practice and he self-realized and all the knowledge he know of that. The same thing here, that avran of the avidya, avran of the karma sanskaraj, avran of the anything which is reducing our that prakasa. Prakasa, another word also you understand, vivek gyan, the actual knowledge. Because of that things, we are not getting the actual knowledge. We are in the illusion stage. So that will reduce. So indirectly, you can understand the meaning is tatachiyate prakasa avranam, that avran, that covering layer, it will reduce. Vivek khyati, it will activate. Prakasa meaning viveka khyati, the conscious nature, it will activate. It means pranayama helps to attain the viveka khyati also indirectly, he is telling in the sutra. Okay. Next sutra, the benefit is, here he is telling, dharanasu cha yogyata mansaha. If yogi, he perfected the pranayam, then what will happen? Then dharana. Dharana is the sixth step. Cha yogata mansaha. It means pranayam helps to attain dharana. So here Pratyahara is skipping. So I would like to explain here Pratyahara as like the practice, Abhyas and Vairagya, which the same formula using in the Bhagavad Gita also. So but Arjuna told to Krishna that if I directly follow the Vairagya detachment, then what is the need of Abhyasa? So then Krishna told, you are following the detachment, but somehow your senses may be distracted. Then you need again practice. It is a role of the prana, abhyasa, and detachment. You are doing practice, but you are not attached. So here practice is there, pranayam. So pranayama directly you can jump to the dharana also. This is the meaning of this sutra. Dharana sutra yogyata mansa hai. So directly you can jump on the dharana. But why? What is the importance of pratyahara here? Pratyahara importance is to controlling your senses. So you will not distract. Otherwise, no use of the dharana. That's why sutra number next is fifth is the pratyahara. So pratyahara control our senses. The senses will not distract. So dharana, it will sustain. Okay. Otherwise, we can attain dharana here also, just after the pranayam. Okay. Hope you can understand and correlate what is the importance of the pratyahara. Let us understand why pratyahara is important. If we can attain dharana just because of pranayam, what is the importance of pratyahara? Pratyahara is the fifth limb. It is savisyasam prayoge chitta sarupānukār ivendriyanam pratyahara. Savisya meaning the natural, visaya meaning object. So we have, generally we understand our five senses: eyes, ears, skin, nose, our tongue. So they have the objects. Okay, their objects, our ear senses, the object is the sound. Our eye, the vision. These are the objects of our these senses. Okay. So generally he's telling what is the normal objects of the senses. So the normal situation, the general state of our senses is the extrovert. Extrovert. So right now also you are looking the screen. So right now your chakshu indriya, it is getting information from the external world. Here what we will do, we will reverse this process. The same chakshu indriya, it will get knowledge, internal drishya, self-realization. So it meaning here in the Pratyaharah, we are reversing the normal process. Reversing, eye work is looking to the outside, but the same chakshu indriya will look inside. Ear, they get sound from the external world. The same ear, nadanasan, the internal world. Nasika, indriya, external smell we are getting. Same internal we will do. It meaning, so here, chit sarupanukar. Chit sarupanukar meaning that, so according to our mind, chitta is the mind. Sarupa meaning actual form. Sarupanukar. What is the actual form of our chitta? Actual, it is the calming stage. Because of the vrittis, it is getting disturbed. As like a pond, when a water drop is falling in the water, the layers created, the layers are the vritti, but the natural state of the chitta, it is calming. Okay, it is also the pure chitta. Then we are reducing that because automatic the vrittis will also reduce of the senses. So here we are changing the process. Generally, senses works to the external world. They are the extrovert. So in the pratyahar, we are making introvert. It is the pratyahar. Okay. Next is the last sutra. Time is more, just 5 minutes also. Then we will conclude the class. Last sutra. It is the sutra number 55. The benefit of the reversing the senses, benefit of the pratyahara. So it is tata, if the yogi, he perfected the pratyahara, then parma. Parma meaning the highest stage. Vasyet. Vasyet meaning getting a very good command. Vas. Okay. As like vasikaran, you can understand. Vas mein kar lena. Getting a full mastery of that things. Okay. Indriyanam. The senses will be fully under control. That's why here the role of pratyahar here. If we are not practicing pratyahar directly from pranayam to we are jumping on the dharana, so there is the chances because senses are not the control. They can distract you. So again dharana too you will fall down. That's why to maintaining the situation for the longer time, that's why here Patanjali told after the pranayam to pratyahar, because when you do pratyahar, your senses will be introvert. It will not distract. Senses will under control. If senses will not under control, so you can focus any particular object for the longer time. So right now also, whenever I do meditation, you also do meditation, what happened? Thoughts start. What is the meaning of it? The senses starting work to things, external world. So it will happen. If you are not perfecting the pratyahara directly, you are focusing dharana and dhyana. So that kinds of things will happen. That's why to stop that condition, here the role of pratyahara. First get the perfection in the pratyahara, then when you will do dharana and the dhyan, then that distraction will not occur. Okay, so it is the use of that. That's why this kinds of arrangement Mahasi Patanjali he arranged here. Okay, hope you can understand. Let us quick revision of the today's class one by one in the shorts. Okay, already we are late. Short words, you will conclude the class one by one. Okay, raise your hand who can conclude today class one by one. Yes, Desaji, come forward. Come on, in the short.
Yes, Bhai.
Yeah.
From this entire.
Pranayam definition, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, okay. So first we have sutra number 49. Tasmin swati swas prasasa gati vicheda pranayam. So here is that they're telling in one word that pranayam is a regulation of the breath we intake, and then the we exhale out, along with the retention, along with the hold. So swas is the inhalation and praswas is the exhalation. Gati movement, and vicheda is the stoppage where we do the actual kumbhak or the retention of the breath. And pranayam should be done after the asan we have accomplished doing the asanas. And after that, we have in Sutra number 50, Bahya Abhyantara Stambha Vritti Desha Kala Sankhya Abhi Paradrishta Dirgha Shukshma. So here, Patanjali is trying to say that pranayam, we know there are three steps of pranayam: Purak, Kumbhak, and Rechak. So pranayam has these three movements: the external, internal, and the holding. Bahya Abhyantara is the internal, and Stambha where we take a pause. Vritti is movement, and this is done in a particular place, in a particular time, and the number. So here we take the respiratory rate if we consider, so the number of respirations number of time we breathe in a minute, so we can consider it as sankhya. The kal, we do the time duration, like for 1 minute if we are considering, then respiratory rate in 1 minute, that is the kala, and desha is the place. Okay, and then next we have sutra number 51, Bhaya Abhyantara Vishayakshepi Chaturtha. So here again, like the three of here Patanjali is telling the three, last sutra he was telling the three types of pranayama, Bhaya Abhyantara Stambha Vritti, and here Bhaya Abhyantara only. So here he considers it as the fourth type, where matlab, what to say, um, where there is no, like in a Kevali Kumbhak state, like where there is no effort for inhale or exhaling. Just after doing Kapalbhati, we attain the Kevali Kumbhak state, that where there is no breathing actually. So neither we need it. It's effortless. The Kumbhaka becomes effortless, so we don't have to put any effort doing that.
Very good.
And then
Very good. Next, I would like to request to Priya ma'am, if she is active, can you please conclude the benefits of the pranayam? Next sutra, 52, 53. Come on, fast ma'am. Priya ma'am, are you active? Okay. Ankita ji, are you active? Not active?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good, yeah. Fine.
Swabhishya Sampramayogo Chit Swarupa Nukar indriyogo pratyahara means
Benefits,
five.
benefits you skip to Sutra. Pranayam.
Yes, sir.
Benefits of the pranayam, madam.
Okay. So the benefit of pranayam, that what the information getting from the external, from our senses, it is getting reversing. Our chitta and our swarupa will getting to this actual state, that is uh, uh, dharana, but dharana is not completed without pratyahara. So tata after pranayama do pratyahara, and then we can do the dharana. Then the highest stage, that is in which the senses will be under control, and will get the full command of our senses.
Directly Varnam. It reduces.
I think so. She missed that 52nd and 53rd.
Directly it is the Prakasa Varnam regulated and helps to major benefit of the pranayam. Okay, yes, so Kanya ma'am, please conclude the Pratyahara.
Pratyahara, that missed one, sir. Tatashiyate prakashavaranam.
Both are is
Okay.
going reverse.
Okay. The benefit of pranayama is that is the tatakshiyate prakashavaranam. That from the practice, the covering of the inner light is removed. That is, our karmas are gone. The viveka khyati is activated. And then he explains dharanazucha yogyata manasaka. That is the mind, and the mind gets ability to concentrate. And then he is telling about pratyahara. That is swa vishaya asamprayoge chitta swarupanukara iva indriyanam pratyahara. Here that is the when our mind is withdrawn from sense objects, and then the sense organs also, the mind goes into internally. It withdraw themselves from the respective objects, and then it is said to imitate the mind. That is called as pratyahara.
Then
And then tatas parama vashyata indriyana. That is, then one can get the greatest mastery over the senses. Indriyanam is the senses, vashyata is mastery. That is the highest
thank,
one. Then the greatest mastery over the senses.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Congratulations, Sadhana.
Thank you.
Path is completed. Can you please conclude with Shanti Mantra, ma'am? Sukanya, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Everyone sit in your comfortable posture.